everyone. Viruses and related threats. Malicious programs. So, what are malicious programs? These malicious software can be categorized into two. The first one is which needs a host program, like utility or system program. Example virus, logic bombs, backdoors. And the second type is independent, which contains self-contained programs that runs by OS. Example worms and zombie. Backdoor, so otherwise known as trapdoor. It is the secret entry point into a program. It bypasses normal authentication procedures in a system. The second category is a logic bomb, a code embedded in legitimate programs that explodes when certain conditions are met. The third category is Trojan horse, useful program or procedure containing hidden code when invoked performs unwanted or harmful function. And the fourth category is zombie, program secretly takes over another internet attached computer and uses it to launch attacks. Nature of viruses. Virus is a piece of software or file that infect other programs by modifying them. It copies itself into another program or file and it executes secretly when the host program runs. Some viruses may be annoyances while some may be destructive. It is transmitted only if host file is transmitted. Viruses has different phases. Here four phases. The first one is dormant phase where the virus is idle. And the second phase is propagation phase where the virus places an identical copy of itself into other programs. And third one is triggering phase where the virus is activated to perform the function for which it was intended. And the last phase is execution phase where the actual function is performed. Virus structure. Virus can be pre-appended or post-appended to an executable program. Here is an example where program v equal to it contains normal programming statements. In the middle, subroutine do damage contains the virus code that when executed damages what the actual code is given. Initial infection. Once virus has gained entry to a system by infecting a single program, it infects some or all other executable files on that system. Virus can only be prevented. Types of viruses. Parasitic virus. It attaches itself to executable files and gets replicates. When infected program is executed, it finds other executable files to infect. Memory resident virus. It lodges in main memory and infects every program that executes. Boot sector virus. It infects a master boot record or boot record and spreads when system is booted. Stealth virus. This virus explicitly designed to hide itself from detection by antivirus software. Polymorphic virus. Virus that mutates with every infection, making detection by the signature of the virus is impossible. Metamorphic virus. Virus mutates with every infection but rewrites itself completely at each iteration, increasing the detection difficulty. It changes its appearance and behavior. Macroviruses. Macrovirus is platform independent. All viruses infect Microsoft Word documents. Any hardware and OS supporting Word can be infected. It infects documents, not executable code. They are easily spread by electronic mails. Email viruses. It makes use of a Microsoft Word macro embedded in an attachment. When recipient opens email attachment, the Word macro is activated. Email virus sends itself to everyone on the mailing list in user's email package. The virus does local damage. Worms. A worm is a program that replicates itself and sends copies from computer to computer across network connections. It also performs unwanted functions. To replicate, it uses email facility, remote execution capability, remote login capability, and worm exhibits same phases of the virus. Types of worms. Morris worm, designed to spread on Unix systems and used a number of techniques for propagation. It, when executes, first discovers other hosts known to this host that allow entry from this host. Methods: attempted to log on to your remote host as a legitimate user, uses password cracking program. Exploited a bug in the finger protocol which reports the whereabouts of a remote user. Exploited a trapdoor in the debug option of the remote process that sends and receives mail. State of worm technology. State of worm technology. Multi-platform. Attacks a variety of platforms, especially Unix varieties. Multi-exploit. Penetrates against web servers, browsers, email, file sharing, etc.